So this is my setup. I've got 100 milliliters of light colored sand, 100 milliliters of water, and a dark rock that is roughly the same volume as the other two. I've got a heating lamp heating them up, and I had started this for 10 minutes. Right now it's 8 minutes 24 seconds left, and when it's finished I will come back. Alright, so this is at the end of the 10 minutes. There's 15, 13, 12, 10 seconds left. I had 3 different objects under this heat lamp. I have light colored sand, I have water, and I have a dark colored rock. And now that the time is up, I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to take temperature readings for all 3. So the rock is at 78.4. The sand is at also 78.6, and the water is at 75.2, 74.8, somewhere in there. 75.3 now. So again, the sand 78.8 now. So it's still increasing in temperature because the lamp is still on. The water is by far the coldest of the 3. Now I'm going to turn the light off, and I'm going to let them sit for 10 minutes. Alright, so this is the ending of the experiment. So there you see the temperatures for the initial, the midpoint, and now we're going to get the ending information. This is after 10 minutes of them sitting with the lamp off. So we did 10 minutes with the lamp on and 10 minutes with the lamp off. So let's get the thermometer turned on. All right, the sand rather, is at 74.8. So 74.8. The rock is at 75.5. So 75.5, and the water is at 73.0. All right. So I'm going to come back in a second and we're going to talk about the results. Oh, the room temperature, I've been getting that off of my wall clock. As you can see in the top right there, it's been 74 the entire time. That's how I've been recording the room temperature. Alright, so the ending results. So what wound up happening is the water started off at 71.7. It was the cooler of the 3. After 10 minutes under the lamp, it only went up 3.5 degrees. In contrast, the sand went up 5.1 degrees and the rock went up 4.3. So the sand and the rock absorbed more heat during the first 10 minutes than the water did. But then we jumped to the end of the experiment when the lamp was off and it was cool. So this simulates nighttime. So the lamp on simulates daytime to show you that land heats up faster than water does during the day. At night, the water, when the sun goes down, loses heat slower. So it actually lost the smallest amount of heat. It went from 75.2 to 73, a loss of 2.2 degrees. The sand went from 78.6 to 74.8, a loss of almost 4 degrees. And the rock went from 78.4 to 75.5, a loss of almost 3 degrees. So the water lost the least amount of thermal energy during the 10 minutes of no lamp. Now this is just 10 minutes. So what this is showing you is this right here, the sand getting hotter than everything else, is why sand at the beach in the daytime is so hot that it burns the bottom of your feet, because it absorbs way more thermal energy than the water does. But when the sun goes down, the sand gets cold faster than anything because it loses the largest amount of thermal energy in the shortest amount of time. So sand gains and loses faster than anything. Water gains and loses slower than anything.